It's just
Can you
you.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Basically, I got the mock test information, but apparently Mitch already had some. So
Yeah, he did, but we still had to talk to somebody so that we did it.
as if it was going to okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it. So
Yeah, because he just found it online, which would have been okay and everything, but since we wanted it to see to be more official,
like
we have
Idaho.
to wait.
Yeah.
Because this way we can say that it's the stuff for the actual test that you would actually take versus pulling it offline. We don't have any evidence that it would have been an older test that they didn't use the stuff from.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this way, it's more accurate.
Not that it wasn't good for Mitch to grab it. I'm just meaning that,
Oh, it's good for the time being.
yeah.
So we're supposed to make today. We're supposed to make a sprint review meeting or a planning poker.
Oh, planning. Okay.
We're gonna like hold up
So
fingers or something.
so we're supposed to create. So we have to do it all together. We don't have to do it all together. It says right here that one member of the team will facilitate the sprint review meeting with a group of end users, customers, beneficiaries, stuff. So it gives us like instructions here.
Where's this?
So we can't use it's in the team activities under sprint one review. So it gives us like a 4 instructions, like 4 steps to do it. Yeah. So we have to show it via video or demonstrations. So we need to do it while we're all together, I guess. Because we can't do it on the PowerPoint. It says it's not allowed.
Okay.
Oh, where is
One member of the team will facilitate a sprint review meeting. Huh.
can't use PowerPoint.
Yeah. So we'll have to do it today.
So basically, we have to. It says show actual results of your work. So like, I can just say that.
Well, since you talked to the teacher, do you want to
I can post the link of what he
well, I
gave.
meant, do you want to present?
Facilitate.
Facilitate, yeah, I guess that'd be the better word. And demonstrate to us what you got.
Sure. Here's the link of what he sent me right here. I can wait.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, send it to.
There it is, right there.
Ooh, a link. A link. Hey.
You know, you can actually take it. Wow.
That's cool.
And I think this is the same one that Mitch got, so that's good.
Oh wow, this is awesome. I don't understand that.
Oh,
awesome.
and then it says, and then at the bottom you can check your work and start over. That's cool.
Yeah, like this is perfect.
Yay,
Wow.
HTML. Woo.
This is awesome.
Wow,
I
that
can,
is pretty cool.
Yeah. I can share my screen. We'll wait for the other two though.
Yeah. Because basically,
because you guys know it better than me.
the way we would do it, we would just send the link to everyone, you know? Like everyone, here's the link. Like I don't know, maybe like beforehand you get everyone's emails, you email it to them or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then how is that going to go into what he wants us to do for the review instructions? Deliverable. Each team will post the results of their sprint, including a maximum planning poker results, daily scrum evidence, aka stand-up meeting.
Do we
And
want to so that it's a little bit more technical? Because right now this is really basically we have everything that we need right now to do the the only thing else we need to get is some interns or not interns, but PAs, right, to do this. So maybe
Yeah.
we should and to facilitate this, we should um, say that we would create uh, a fictional website that they can go to and take the test. That way, the people online and the people um, on campus we don't have to email them out the link. They just go to a website that uses this.
Yeah, and we can also imagine that afterwards, after they've taken the test before class, we get the results back from it, finding out which questions were most often missed and stuff, and then we could go over those. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we gonna just
In fact,
pretend to create a website?
if it's for the school, we might be able to even talk about uh, find somebody from the school and talk to them about creating a link um, like on the school's website for this kind of thing, as opposed to creating our own website, like getting a place on the school's website, fictionally, of course, in this case, but
Yeah.
that they
Either that or we would have to like send it individually to every single person, which would take a
Yeah.
while.
Exactly. So I'm thinking we'd want to do something like that. So we need to maybe talk to somebody who can let us know if that would even be possible to
well, initially they have this link inside of this link to this page. They post on iLearn.
okay. So my question would be: is there a way that we could um, make it so that it's readily available, not through email?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I
Because
mean,
I have to admit the email route, though, would just be really complicated, and it'd make more sense to be like, oh, just go to this web address.
yeah.
I mean, it would be complicated, but it's simpler than we think because each professor has they have every semester they set up uh, like a
Oh, I see what you
directory
mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
where they just say,
Yeah, we could do that too, I guess. I just meant like you put the website or the web address up on the board and everybody goes there. That's what I was thinking. Not, I wasn't thinking about the directory.
Yeah, I think
that each
Directory-
professor will have everybody's email and they could even send a class-wide email saying, hey,
Yeah.
here's the link for the
Oh,
past
yeah.
practice
we'll
test.
just talk to them.
We just have to format a bogus email to all the professors that teach this class, asking them to forward it to um, their students.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, that would work. I think that would be a good thing too.
And even
And
if
then-
they didn't want to send an email, I mean, for now we can say email. They could even like post it on iLearn.
Yeah, that too. But and in that, then we could even have in the email or whatever that they post, have what it is, announcing the study night and everything, and the um, so it announces it and tells them that they should take the quiz before they come, so that we can go over um, questions and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who do we want to assign to do that? I mean, I'm willing to write the bogus email if we want.
I was going to say, who's a good wordsmith?
I
you-
could totally do it.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So, when do we want this
classes basically?
put together by?
Should this be the thing that we deal with next week, or should that be part of this week's sprint?
We can make it this week.
I think, yeah, if we make it this week's sprint to set up all the stuff for the actual meeting, make the test available to the students, make get the room,
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
think
that.
that's a good
Then
idea.
next week we can worry about the curriculum.
Yeah, we can worry about the curriculum, and we can also next sprint we can worry about trying to include the online students.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Sounds good. So we're just waiting for Mitch now, right?
Yeah. So how are we gonna demonstrate this one? Do we just like show a screen, one of us screen? Who's gonna be the stakeholders? I can just show my screen. You guys can take it. I don't know.
Sure.
Show screen or either
Record
one.
it. Talk
'Cause
about
this-
we can record it and talk about it together.
Because technically we're recording right now.
Yeah, because I can cut this video to where we just start, and then that I could just submit it. You know, like the way our demonstration. This would be our demonstration. You know, because like this is the only time we usually just.
So like if
So I
you
can just cut.
The important thing is to remember whoever whoever is facilitating it or talking about it, if they want credit for a presentation, they have to be the one that submits it with their
Oh yeah.
their presentation thing, rubric. Yeah.
so
So
how
wait.
do you how do you show your screen anyway?
You go over
Like cut-
to the green computer screen thing on,
Oh, that.
and it says share
Yeah.
screen. And then what you do is Magnolia, since she is the one that is recording it, she clicks on your name so that it only shows your picture while you're talking, as opposed to going to anybody else's who maybe says something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just put your picture. So all you can see is all I could see in the video would be yours.
Okay. I can do it now. So basically, is it just me presenting it to you guys? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay. Cool. Because let's wait till Mitch gets here and just go through it. I got this from Brother. Yeah. I need to maybe make sure I pronounce this right. Is it Helfrich? Is that how you say it?
Sure.
I don't know. You're
That's how you how it's spelled.
That's it, the way you feel like it.
I don't know. Like.
I'll just take out my video. I don't look good, so there you go.
Now no one is shown.
Wait, are you asking about the teacher's name?
Yeah, like, how do you pronounce it?
I thought it was Helfrich.
Helfrich?
Could be wrong.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds like Helfrich. Okay.
So Adam,
Yeah?
Adam, your face is the one that I'm seeing right now. So or like your screen. So
Yeah.
in the video, it's just gonna be your screen. So unless someone is talking, then my face, but the screen. So just keep your screen in the
Whoa.
quiz.
Yeah. So you don't have to go back to the Google Share thing, is what she's saying. You can stay in the tab, that tab, and that's the
Okay.
tab that will be seen because she clicked on it.
Yeah. So just stay right there.
Okie dokie.
Yep. So I'll send you the link after this, and you can just cut it. So you can edit it in YouTube.
Sounds good.
So we're just waiting for Mitch, right? Or should we can start? It says right there it doesn't have to be all of us there. As long as we have a user and or end users, customers or beneficiaries. Or like so.
Okay. So this kind of more before we start though, is this kind of like I mean, facilitating it, but is it more of like an open discussion thing, or is it?
I think so
I
because
think
you're
we can
just
ask
demonstrating it.
Yeah, I think we can ask questions.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just think it means you're in charge. That's
Cool.
it.
Well, we can start now if you want. So, and before we start, actually, are we posting this on the board, in the discussion board or something?
Yeah, you
Okay,
will with
allow-
your rubric.
Okay. Well, this is team 2, and we're going to report what we've done so far in our Scrum project. And so what our project is, we're preparing a practice final for all CS 124 students at the end of the semester. I emailed Brother Helfrich to get a mock exam, and this is what he gave me, and it's very nice. So basically, he gave us a link, and we'll share that link with all the students who are coming to the practice exam, and so that we'll give that to them through the we'll talk to all the professors of CS 124, and then we'll share that link with all their students. So everyone taking CS 124 has a chance to take this practice final exam. Anyway, so when they get here, that you can put your name here, and not only is it like showing us the questions, but you can actually guess everyone, and you guess all of it. Then you can check your answers, and so it should work out really well. That was wrong, but yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
So how many times can I take this?
You can take it as many times as you want.
Okay.
So like I was putting some random answers, check the work, like yep, and they'll tell you which ones you got right or wrong. And so we can just take this as many times as we want, and we'll have tutors that are helping. So like if people have questions on a certain question that they got wrong, they can talk to these tutors, and all these tutors will be people who've passed the class before. I believe 4 or 5 of us have taken this class before. I took it. I know Eric took it. Chris took it. You took it too, right, Logan?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So we'll be there to back them up. Otherwise, the biggest thing is this: we need to talk to all the professors, and so they can get the link out to all their students. But once we do it, otherwise, Brother Alfred did a lot for us, and this is more than I expected, more than I asked for, and it will work out really good. It'll be a really good way for them to practice in the test, and they can take it as many times as they want. They can even keep the link with them after the meeting and practice it on their own time if they want to. And yeah.
So you mentioned a while ago also that this link will be given to all the students who will be attending the event or this one, the review, and they're gonna take it before the review so that this will help the TA to see which questions were answered incorrectly, and they could review those. with the students. Is that correct?
Well, the way I understood it, at least when we talked about it, is that they would take it while they were there. But I mean, if they sent the link earlier, I guess a student could take it beforehand if they wanted to. I hold that up to discussion. I
I
thought
was under the impression that we'd send it out for them to take it so that they could practice ahead of time, and then they would show which ones they were struggling with, and then they would retake it.
Mhm.
that's
So,
we do. So we have to make sure that this link is sent to them like a week before the meeting or a couple of days before, at least. Like a week would be preferable, so that way they've
I
already taken it. And
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason that we wanted it with the first sprint, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that they could get it as soon as possible.
Then that is what we will do. Then we'll send the link like early a week ahead of time with, then that
Hey
way,
guys.
and they'll be ready. But
Hey,
hello.
welcome.
Sorry I'm so late.
You're good.
I went out with my roommates and I forgot to keep an eye on the clock, and then it was 1:15,
it's okay.
and so I came home.
Well, it is what it is.
I got an internship though.
That's good.
Nice.
That's been spooking me out for a while.
Where'd
I'm
you
gonna need one of those.
That's awesome. Well, I guess we can probably finish up to the presentation part. But does anyone else have any last thoughts or questions? Otherwise, I think we covered quite a bit of ground.
What did we cover?
So,
Sorry, I haven't been here.
oh, you're good. So basically, this is the link to the mock exam that brother Helfrich sent me. So we just sent this link to all the CS 124 teachers, and they'll send that as an email to all the CS 124 students a week before we have the meeting. That way they can all take it, and so basically you can like guess your answers.
That's the one I uploaded to the Google Drive.
Oh, it was the same one.
Yeah.
Well,
Mitch, we figured that this way we
It is easier as a link because that way you don't have to download it and then open it.
we actually got permission, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Cool.
Brother Helfrich's email right here. So, yeah. Anyway,
Sweet.
but so if anyone else has any last concerns,
Nope, I think I'm good.
okay. Well, sounds good. Well, so then are we just gonna so Magnolia?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna like cut that part of it as the presentation itself, or
Yeah, you can do that.
okay?
Yeah, you can do that. So I'll send you the link. You can actually edit it on YouTube. I'm sure you can.
Okay, I can figure out a way. So then,
Let me know.
tomorrow.
You can edit it on
I'll
YouTube.
post it. Okay.
Yeah, if you can't do it because it's then let me know. Then I might try to edit it and cut it. Or you can just like we can just put this if things go like if it can't edit or something, you can always say, hey, here's the link of our meeting, and then you can just tell them at 6 minutes to 8 minutes, this is where the presentation starts. So you can just say it ends, you can just say that. It should not be. So just give them instructions like, hey, we start the presentation at 6 minutes and then it ends at 8 minutes. So all you have to watch is from 6 to 8 minutes,
Yeah, I can do that too.
It's easier for you, so you don't have to edit and
I
stuff.
mean, if I can, I'll try to figure out how to edit it first. But
Yeah.
Well,
Edit under YouTube Creator Studio. If you go to the Creator Studio, and at the very bottom tab, there's a create button, and then you go to video editor, and you can upload any videos and cut any amount you want.
oh wow, that's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So That's a good one too. I usually like to edit that.
Did we
So-
want to go over anything that we discussed with Mitch since he?
Yeah. Also, I want to say congratulations with the internship. So, I
Yeah.
was in the middle of the presentation, so I was
Thank
like,
you.
I wanted to talk more about. So, where is it at?
Oh, it's in Riverton in Utah. It's for
Oh,
the
that's
church
good.
actually.
Oh, sweet.
For what?
It's for the church. The
Ooh.
project I'm going to be working on is every meeting house the church has in the country, like all the churches and the temples and the stake centers or whatever. They all are. It's a project for all of those where it handles all like repair requests, any like software things like the monitor. I don't know what the word is, but the things that they have in like the chapels that like if you're watching general conference.
Oh, the projectors.
Yeah, projectors. Sorry, I'm like out of it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But it's like a project where everything, all the different meeting houses in the country are managed under one database, and it's all.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
neat.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay, that's good. Is that the only thing we really have to do this week as a team?
I think so. I don't know.
Looks like it. I mean,
Yeah, we also have the report still.
but that's which
That's it.
I like missed the first time you posted, but
Do we have a quiz this
Hey
week?
guys.
Yeah.
I don't. Do we?
I'd
No, I
say-
don't think so. Do
Okay,
we?
I was just curious, not.
Let me check.
We don't. We just have this and then the status reports.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I do have a question though. Weren't we supposed to create like a planning poker, kind of like
oh yeah,
to show it to? Because that's one of the deliverables of this.
Is there a way to create something like we did the last project where it's an HTML, it's a document, and then we just add in the numbers?
Let's see, because it says it has to be like the way the initial post should be.
Oh yeah.
Remember, it should be live demonstration or video tours. It can't be like bullet point. So I'm not sure if that's gonna.
I mean, my question is, what would we even do as our?
We have to download a planning poker.
I guess I know that, but like, what would we like? I'll put down and like what
We could all share our screens and in a Word document and write in big letters what we feel like
that works.
or something. I don't know. That was an idea.
That's actually a really good idea.
What would we be
'Cause I'm-
estimating
Well,
though?
what are we asking for? That's my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm still kind of confused of how we're gonna do a planning poker for this.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, this seems really straightforward. So I'm like,
I feel like planning poker's purpose is for when you're like beginning planning and we've like already planned everything out.
Or like a
I don't know.
budget, particularly. You know, like how much do you think this will cost us, or I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
I mean-
not really sure.
yeah, the only thing that we are still unsure about is about whether or not we'd include the online students, and so and we said we'd deal with that at a later date. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, does it say we have to do it this week?
Wait, for the planning poker,
Yeah.
Yes, it's one of the things due midweek.
it's under at the deliverable. You can look at it.
Deliverable
Oh.
for which part? The sprint review?
Okay.
Sprint result.
Well, we can decide. We can all. Okay. How about this? We can all write down the method we think. The way we should like send like the links to them, which we kind of, but we already decided that. That's the thing. I mean, we could just do that just to say we did it, but I mean,
It says we also have to do daily scrum. Habits. Rib.
yay.
Okay.
So where is this that we're seeing the planning poker thing? I'm
It's
not seeing
the
it.
sprint one review.
It's at the
Oh.
very bottom. Mhm.
Okay, sprint review. I get it now. I was like looking for a bullet point or
Yeah.
a.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Word document idea, the way we do it. I'm just wondering what we should. The only things like what should we like decide, I guess.
Yeah, it seems kind of like we did it
It just
already.
says the planning poker results. It doesn't say that we have to record the planning
Okay.
poker. It just says the results. What we decided each. We just need to come up with a list of the things that we're going to do in the presentation and how difficult we feel as a group that each one of those are.
Okay, I guess how about we can do this? What's this? Oh,
That's more than I didn't think it would be that poorly formatted.
I'm thinking, how about why don't we just do this? Like, well, from a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being we're very comfortable, 1 is like no, don't like it. We'll just say, okay, how much do we like the idea of talking to the teachers and having them send a link to the email? We all write it in a Word document, and then we all show what we have on the screen one by one. I will record the results in a Word document, and I'll post that with the thing tonight. Well, tonight or tomorrow night.
So 1 being good or 1 being bad?
1 being bad and 5 being good.
We could also do it in an Excel document and just have everyone's name on a giant Google Doc. And then write down each section. We can keep adding sections that we think we need to estimate. And then I'll write 1 to 5, then we all have them in the same place.
And then we could even write comments in there as well.
Yeah, that's
Sure. We could do that. We could like record it that way.
Because it just wants the results. We don't need to record it.
Yeah, exactly.
It might take a while to get everyone's in there.
I guess so.
That's due by
Really?
tomorrow.
Yeah. But I'll create an Excel right now in the Google
I
Drive.
already have the
Oh, you
I already
created
have
one.
the lesson 10 folder. I don't have the document yet though.
Okay. I'll create a lesson 10. You guys want to use Excel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I created one. I'm gonna put a title in it. Should be just for the planning poker, right? Okay, you guys should see one under lesson 10.
Oh, and for the daily scrum, are you guys okay? I was kind of late on it. Are you guys okay with the discussion board post? And then you can just add comments, and that's kind of like how we interact with each other daily.
Yeah,
I,
I'm fine with that.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Because like meeting daily is
Make sure that
impossible.
I
If you guys want,
So
yeah, I can post the link of our meeting too, so that he knows that we're meeting at least face to face. So I could post it every day too, or on Tuesdays.
yeah, so on the Tuesday post, I put the meeting as well. And then like on the Sunday, for example, I put like, oh, we didn't really do anything today. Just waiting for the meeting.
Okay.
Well, technically, the daily scrum is only Monday through Friday, anyways, because you don't because it doesn't include the weekends.
All right. Well,
It only includes work days.
that makes sense.
So there's an Excel already created for us. So you guys should look at it and you can add stuff in it.
Week 9.
Week
I mean,
10.
lesson 9.
That's at less.
Because all I saw, what you see, is the emails to professor.
Should be under lesson.
Oh, there's 2 lesson 10s. That's why.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I created a folder.
Lesson 10 and lesson 10. I was
Yeah.
because I clicked on lesson 10 and I was like, there's only the email to the professors in there, not.
Yeah, it's under Magnolia. I'll just move Chris under that. It's okay.
Did I put my folder in the right spot?
I moved it to into the other one, and then I just figured we could delete the second folder.
Yeah, let me
There.
move.
Now lesson 10 has both the email to the professor and the sprint review.
All right. So yeah, when I created this Google folder, I went from 8 to 14, but it just rumbled numbers. So, but yeah, so there should be sprint review planning poker. If you guys can get to that.
Give me a second. Well, what are the titles? So,
Wait, where did she share this with you guys? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's in folder lesson 10.
Lesson 10, yeah.
Yeah, lesson 10. Sorry.
Here.
It's that same Google folder that I sent you guys 2 weeks ago.
You just go to your drive and hit click the one that says shared by me, shared with me, and you'll see.
Was
There'll
it
be
shared to?
Team 2.
Was it shared to my VIUI or
Your
Gmail? 'Cause
Gmail.
it's not shared to my Gmail currently.
Oh, it isn't.
Let me share it to you. What's your email? Just type it in the chat so I could remember it. I could see it. And I could just copy and send it to you. Give me 1 second.
on a side note, Eric, do you play Diablo?
I used to.
Okay. Just wondering.
I heard about all the updates and stuff. Like I put hundreds and hundreds of hours in Diablo 3
Yep.
and 2 and 1.
Yes.
Me too.
And the link already for you.
I mean, shit.
I actually did the seasons thing with some of my buddies a couple of weeks ago. That we
Oh,
already
it's so fun.
Nice.
we got burnt out in like 2 days.
Yeah, I'm already burnt out. I looked at it. I was burnt out.
That game after a certain point is all about the loot. so it's a little bit frustrating. But
We hit
the
max level
next-
in like 2 hours.
Yeah, you can get max level in a couple hours. Did you do hardcore seasonal
No,
or just regular?
I'm too lazy.
Seasonal.
Yeah.
I liked hardcore in Diablo
The-
too. But
Oh yeah,
I
hardcore
just-
Diablo 2 is a little easier.
Diablo 4 might come out soon then.
Well, the next DLC comes out next week
Oh, it does?
with
You
the
mean just-
extra character and a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
storyline.
Right now, I'm mostly big Guild Wars 2 and Overwatch and League. So, whatever.
Eric, did you play in the League of Legends like school tournament?
No, I don't.
I
think
wish
it's
I had
cool.
known about that.
It was pretty cancer.
Yeah, it's about. I've
was.
played a lot of people up here, and I've just regretted it. So I just don't think
Yeah.
it's school. I just play on my own. It's like,
Hey guys, someone gave me the numbers 12482 that we put in there.
I was just trolling. I was waiting for everyone to get in.
I was like, well, is something I missed?
No, I was just messing around.
Okay.
My bad.
So how many numbers are we gonna put?
Well, it's
Now-
for each, isn't it for each subject? It's for each part
Yeah.
of the project.
So for this
We're
one,
supposed to
we do
put.
one.
Yeah, it's like a 1 through 5, 1 through 10.
User story, basically.
Yeah.
I think we should just say that. Email, have teachers send a link through email. I don't know, and then like we put the numbers down, and then below you can explain what the values mean.
Well, well, I believe how planning poker works is it's to be done in a setting with everybody, and we're going to go over each section of the project and say how difficult this will be or how complicated it will be. And because some people will say that it'll be harder than other parts of the project, and then we'll discuss why these parts are going to be harder than other parts.
Okay.
I think that's how it's supposed to work. So, really, I think the only thing we need to do is identify which parts of the project, and then everybody can go in and put in a value for that particular part and how complicated it'll be.
Yeah.
So, so for sure we need, do we want to go very specific or do we want to go pretty general?
maybe somewhere in between.
Yeah. I'm good with anything really.
So we could say something like, I don't know enough. It's like the getting the room scheduled, getting all the students know where it is, making sure that we have everything set up. That kind of
You're cutting out for me. I don't know if that's for anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Ben.
Either.
I'm terrible. Okay, so day planning would be setting up the event, making students know of the event, and like the time, the day, the room number, reserving the room. Let's see.
Might be easier to turn this on the side, I think.
Yeah. think it might be easier to do it that way too. So our name's up top, and then the
Do we want to worry about the um, trying to prevent bias of being swayed by other people's votes?
No, because it talks about that in planning poker, that everyone shows their cards and you just
Yeah,
give
at
your
the same
estimate.
time. That's why I was asking.
We can all hit the keyboard at the same time.
Oh, Magnolia's internet went down.
That's not good. Yeah, let's all hit the keyboard at the same time. How about that? So what are these 9,000? Who did that?
over 9,000.
It was
Over 9,000.
Very well done. Okay. So what's the first thing we're going to be doing?
Talking about setting up the day.
Okay.
The room, the time.
So, and what are the results that we can put down?
1 through 5, how difficult you think it will be to set up that.
Okay, cool. 5 being difficult?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 1's better. Okay. Just planning the day to do it. Okay, cool. Then I am ready when you guys are ready. I was waiting for Magnolia to come back, I guess, but
She's dead. We killed her.
I don't know your last name, Logan. I feel kind of bad. I'm like really tired today.
Oh, it's okay.
I just look it up, but I'm like,
You could have cheated and masked over his picture on the top right.
dude, I'm not even sound enough to have thought of that. Oh man.
We need the alternating up-down pattern.
Down, up, down, left, right.
I think I know what you're going for, but you cut out again. I'm pretty sure I know what you were going for. Oh man.
There needs to be more Easter eggs in games with that. Like, seriously.
Well, I agree with that statement.
Also, I don't like the order matters as much, but if you have any more ideas for the put on the left, feel free.
Okie doke.
My column's bigger.
Oh yeah? Well, mine's like gonna be really small.
That's some nice stuff.
Little ninja small.
Logan, yours is huge. Huh?
Undetectable.
I just see the little piece.
Yeah, but mine's green. Whoops.
She says to keep going without her.
Okay.
Okay.
We need a chaperone, right? Or are we bringing any teachers there?
We need a teacher.
Wait, are we actually doing it?
No.
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 Like if we were
But we have to.
Need one. Do
We
we?
have to get.
I don't feel like we'd need a teacher, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
have to get
because
one.
The
Put
PA
it
should
down.
be good enough, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it that is still hired by? I don't know.
It's almost worse that you don't cut out on some words because it like alternates.
There's been a couple of times where I thought it was censoring you saying the S word.
When we say prepared for test, what do we mean? Like, what do we mean by
Wait.
prepared for test?
So, for example, you don't want to walk in there and looking at the mock test for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have to go over it as a team. That's what I mean by that.